Hey, hey! Hope you guys are ready for an awesome reading lesson today because hello, spring! Your morning message kind of brought you a little bit about spring being in the air and, all of these awesome things that are happening in the atmosphere and the beautiful things that are blooming all around us. So that is one thing that we can celebrate for being able to do school at home is that you can do a lot of it outside. You can just go on your back porch or even open a window if mommy and daddy say so. All right? So let's talk about what we're going to really be working on today. And we're still going to continue with the whole difference between fiction and nonfiction. And I love doing this as our learning goal because we can learn real things. Now be careful when I say the word real. We can learn facts about a topic. Like an author will give us purposeful information to teach us something, and we learn from it, and it's true. Okay? So remember, when we have a nonfiction book. Hey, babe, can you close that door, please? I'm recording a lesson. Thank you, sir. I just got a nasty look from the hunky hubby. Oh, well. Nonfiction has a couple of things. So we have the front cover, the back cover, the spine, right? So when you go into a nonfiction book, you say it out loud. What is it that I should see in the very beginning? How do you know it's spring? Oh, it should have a table of contents. Yes, a table of contents. And in the back, it probably has something like a glossary or an index, okay? And then when we have fiction, the reason we read fiction is to hear a story that has characters and it has like a setting. What is setting? Time and place, right? And so a fiction book, would we say that it's not real? Do you remember? Do you remember from last week especially? Well, could I tell you a story and add some details about maybe like a mouse talking, but it could really include details, things that really did happen in my day? So could you learn about like the facts of what happened in my day if I put it in the twist of a story and added details? Absolutely. So there can be nonfiction in a fiction, okay? I want you to make sure you understand that. It's just that we read it for a different purpose. Okay, guys? All right, I want to show you something. We're going to go with the nonfiction first. And I want you to have a little piece of Post-it or a scrap piece of paper or anything like that. Because just like we did in the classroom, I want you to write down one thing that you learn about spring that is real, that is nonfiction. Okay? So if you need to pause this, you can. And I'm going to share my screen. We're going to come over here. And do you see these two right here? This one, what do you think? Nonfiction or fiction? This one, what do you think? Fiction, nonfiction? Touch it. Which one do you think is nonfiction? Which one? Yes, it's this one. This one is nonfiction. And this one must be fiction. So get ready. You have your pencil or something to write on? Let's see here. Oh, there's no audio. That's okay. How do you know it's spring? Let me move myself out of the way, okay? Ooh, I can fit it. Here we go. Welcome, spring. Flowers bloom, birds chirp and sing, kites blow in the wind. That is how we know it is spring. All right, close your eyes and think. What's one thing that we can do to know it's spring? Because this is fact. This is the fact, Jack. There are 4 seasons in each year. Each season lasts about 3 months. Spring is the season that comes after winter. Remember? Winter, spring, summer, fall. There are seasons 4 in all. If you look outside, then you will see it is spring. Yes, sirree. Now I got Miss P coming in. I'm recording a lesson, honey. How can I move this down so we can see it? Oh, whoa, would you look at that? Oh, magical button, I found it. Hey, Miss P, I love you. I'm gonna have to help you after I record this lesson. Sorry. What's the weather? In spring, the air gets warmer. The days are longer. That means it stays light in the evening for a longer time. The warm weather melts winter's snow and ice. Now, we don't have snow and ice where we are, but I sometimes get in those winter months and I'm like, okay, we still have so much of the day left. Let's go outside and, what? The sun's already gone to bed? What? It's only 5:30 and it feels like it's just so dark, so early at night. So I love when the sun comes and stays a lot longer. It's because of that time change. And sometimes in the summer, you can even see the sun in St. Augustine until after 8 o'clock at night. Because you know I love to play outside. Me again. Some spring days are sunny, others are windy. We are ready to put our winter clothes away. Spring is in the air! Yay! Grab your raincoat and umbrella. Spring brings the pitter-patter of rain. That's why we did all that stuff last week about rain. It also brings the roar of thunderstorms. No need to be afraid though, right? Plants and animals in spring. The warm, wet weather helps plants grow. Flowers pop up, new grass sprouts. Farmers plant their crops. That's what we're doing next week. Man, this works so well. Paisley Ann is asking me. I'm teaching my kids in a virtual classroom, Mama, so I get to take my time.
How long is it though?
I'd say give me another 10, 15 minutes. Thank you, ma'am. Ooh, plants and animals in spring. The warm, wet weather helps plants grow. Flowers pop up. New grass sprouts. Farmers plant their crops. Did she throw me off that much that I just reread that? Oh well, you can always reread something. That'll help your fluency, right? Buds form on trees. You know these? Do you remember with Pumpkin Jack, the yellow ones? It looked like a little flower, and that's where our pumpkin came in. They open into leaves and flowers. Animals are busy in spring. Bears and other animals awake from hibernation. Their long winter sleep. Oh man, I loved when we studied hibernation, and those bear books and the groundhog books and all those cool things that we learned. Ooh, here's a new vocab word. Fancy word, fancy, fancy. Many birds migrate. I wonder if I can click on that word. What?
Migrate. To move from one place to another in search of food or warmth.
Say it again.
Migrate. To move from one place to another in search of food or warmth.
So flap like a bird. So the birds are moving from one place to another in search of food or warmth. So many birds migrate back from their warm winter homes. They build nests. Hey, if you see a nest out, will you send it to me so I can share it with everybody? They lay eggs and wait for their babies to hatch. They bring their chicks food to eat. Oh, remember when we studied penguins? Schema, 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 schema. Who brought the penguin food back? Mommy or daddy? Mommy or daddy? Can you remember? There I am in the way again. Baby animals are born in the spring. Bunnies scamper in the woods. Fuzzy ducklings splash in a pond. Baby animals will grow big and strong. Even if those bunnies grow big and strong, they're still gonna be so cute. Kids in spring. In spring, we plant seeds in gardens. They will grow into vegetables and flowers. We spend more time outdoors. We ride our bikes, we have fun at the park, and these are different times right now, but I'm looking forward to those times. We play tennis and soccer. Well, at a different time, and we'll get there, right? What is your favorite thing to do in spring? Well, that would be a good thing to send me if you feel like it. If you feel like sending me a little video about what you like to do in the spring, then go for it. I'll respond. Okay, you can always send me a letter or a text or anything like that. And you know what I think I'm gonna do? Because this went a little while longer. I think I am going to finish with just the nonfiction part today. And I want you to take that little piece of paper and put it in a safe place. The thing that you learned about spring from the nonfiction book. Because when we read the fiction book on Wednesday, I want you to see if you can find that fact, that nonfiction fact in the fiction. I wonder if you can. All right, guys, do really well on your iReady reading path. Okay, I want you to concentrate, 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 and do your absolute best. Okay, I love you. Bye.